Hi, we are live. Welcome to my channel, Lalita Janice. If you're new here, this journey is I initiate out of because I have a lot of fear of speaking up, a lot of fear of just do it, and I feel like I'm tapped a lot in the head. So I promise myself that I'm just gonna come on cameras and without planning, without thinking, and just speak whatever come to my mind. And you are now with me on day 3. So I actually don't know what I'm gonna talk today. So I think I would talk first about the experience of day 1 and day 2 and what I learning so far. Today you see I have a microphone and it look really professional. I hope my skill will matching my equipment very soon. So my first day that I did go on a live, I did it in my Instagram. By the way, I experienced a lot of anxiety, and even though I told myself that I would not attempt to plan and try and then just do it, I did attempt to set my background. I did attempt to put my makeup on and so on, and I was end up really nervous and I was so drained. And in the video, I even talking about I try not to be perfect, and in the end, I feel like not to be perfect for me is just I don't want to deliver anything. I don't want to speak about anything. I don't need to please anyone, and that was coming to me the first day. And the second day, I take it very easy. I just like live on my bed at the back without makeup, without shower, nothing, and then put camera on, and microphone is not even there. And I feel a lot of relaxations and freedom, and I could speak a lot. I couldn't say that I speak very well, and the topic is very randomly and mixed up all together. But I have a sense of the feeling that when you just show up and not try so hard to impress anybody, it brings the most natural sense of who I am. And today, I actually have to say I feel a bit anxious because I wanted to set a full microphone and kind of do some setup. And by that, I take me several take that I try to see everything is at least look not on the ways and something like that. It's a really hard journey, really. And sometimes I just wonder, why I so attracted to social medias and expressing myself. And as much as I fear of criticism and I fear of how people think of me, I can't help. I wanted to be seen and be heard and share my story. And this internal conflict in me is really torture because it's like you drive a car with the brake all the time, and even I aware of it now, still I couldn't really control it. Yesterday, after I have a live videos like 25 minutes straight, and I feel so great, and I did my writing and I did my newsletter. And if you're interested, you can join me my newsletter. I'll leave the link below. I feel so great for the whole day. And then in the evening, just before bedtime, it's a very bad idea. Don't do this. I look at my own videos and I just feel it's shit. It's like, it's not that good. And I just speak blah blah blah. I just judge myself in all possible way. And that honestly really hurts. And so, and then, and it's not in there. After I judge myself, I, scroll aimlessly on YouTube, and I found another YouTuber very beautiful woman, have a very perfectly English British accent, have a very high degree, and make a very beautiful videos, and everything about her is so attractive. Oh my god, I feel so small. I compare myself to this person, like, and she has like half of the million subscriber with only like less than 100 videos. So I was like, oh my goodness, how could someone is so perfectly in all way when I'm trying to be not perfect, but there is someone who actually to me so perfect, and I feel so small. I went to bed feeling envy, feeling I was not gonna make it, feel like what am I doing now, starting at this age? Well, she's young as well. My God, this is something I cannot beat. Oh my God, I just put all the crazy shit in my head and go to bed with that. Eyes cry and had a nightmare. And I was like, woke up in the middle of nightmare and I have fears, from the nightmare, and I have fears of everything, and I have a thought that I will not do anymore this YouTube thing. I don't want to feel myself anymore. I don't want to put myself out there. What if some people criticize me? What if some people dislike me? How could I handle that feeling? So yeah, that was me yesterday. But then when I got up, I keep promise to myself that I'm gonna show up. I'm gonna do it no matter if someone gonna watch me or not. I'm gonna do it no matter of what outcome is. Because I do it for that one audience, which is me. I do it for myself, to see myself, to hurt myself, to approve of myself, and to accept myself as who I am right now. I don't want to be emotional here, but I think I know the reasons why I am doing this and why I'm so attracting to social media and wanted to speaking up. I think that there is one person inside of me, my inner child. She want me to see her, and through these journeys, even though what I wish and expect was someone else to see me, hear me, accept me, but in order to go there, I have to accept myself every day and choose differently how to speak to myself every single day. Observing my thoughts and the voice that say, hey, you're not good enough, you're not, you're not ready, you don't have this, you don't have that. And the wanting and needing to do this is like a state, because I know in this state myself have to come up and protect myself. That may sound a little bit confused. It's like I have to step up to protect myself from myself. Okay, let's speak it more easy. Honestly, I thought the voice that we heard, the voice that you hear, the voice that I hear in our head is not us. Though even if a positive and uplifting voice is still not us. None of these are us. And oftentimes the voice that we heard when we want to pursue something that our heart's calling is a negative and deconstructive voice, which For all the longest time, we thought it's our voice. Me too. I was like, okay, I'm thinking this about myself. I'm having this about myself. In fact, it's not. It's not our voice. It's the voice that we tap. It's the voice of the parents. The voice of society. It's the voice that we used to listen. And I believe in that space of voice in our head that is also an uplifting voice, but sometimes we choose to listen to this negative voice for so long, and it's familiar and it becomes louder that it's difficult to hear the voice of the wisdom. So I am being here attracting to put myself out there, speaking up, even though I'm so much fear inside of me, because I want to face that voice and then tell it that it's not me. You're not me. Even though I have listening for you for so long, still you're not me, and you not have power over me. Wow, I've never seen any YouTuber with a very beautiful microphones crying. Tissue. Thank you for being here. If you ever make into this part, please let me know in the comments. I run out of words. I think the emotion take the space, and there's no word to explain this. Alright. Whew. Thank you for crying with me. Well, if you wanna cry, let's do it. I wanna say that I do deeply understand how that feel, that when there's big beautiful missions and dreams inside of us that want to be manifest, but it is limited by this physical form with the past experience and the patterns that we used to be, that keep telling us that all the negative consequence and the self-doubt. I know how that feels. And I know how hard it is to dissociate with this and disconnect with this and detach from this. But I know as well, this is not us, this is not me. And soon it can't make me think, believe, and feel it wanted me to feel. And soon this voice is gonna be lower, less power. And the voice of divine, God, higher self, the guides, will becomes louder. And that is only the voice I'm going to listen to. Thank you for listening to me. If you like to see how my journey unfolds, subscribe. And the best way to connect to me and see all the deeper thoughts I have, so go ahead to my newsletter and subscribe. I put the link in the description box. It's lalitagenis.com, and I hope to see you there. See you tomorrow.